Trying to avoid the hook. That Roadhog overextended. The Discord is really good. I obviously at a really good bubble there to block the Pulse Bomb. And this is the plight of Zarya. And this just is how she is. You can only block so much, right? So this is an amazing pulse bomb. I'm sorry, this is an amazing shield from Catakryst, but the instant this is again high level game, XQC just saw the Zarya bubble come out of Catakryst onto Reinhardt. So he knows, okay, I can charge their Rein now, and he has no protection, which is exactly what he does. The instant the bubble is gone, the charge. Now, how well advised was like? By the way, this is basically a shotgun because he charged and the Ana grenade instantly came through to hit multiple people. So each team just traded Reinhardt's. Are we gonna grab here? I don't think so. Like we could catch 3 people, but with this barrier 68 charge, Dehing's probably gonna heal us in half a second. I think we'll be okay. He considered it. Yeah, there's no need. Especially because D.Va just came back. Gotta bust her mech. Wow, those Rhines came back really fast. Ooh, that was risky. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, so right here, if we're the Zarya player, we see the defense matrix is turned on, right? So when it turns off, there is a 1 second 1 second delay before you can turn it back on. So Catakryst sees this, right? And then play. The moment right there, it just turned off. He grabs. Because he knows D.Va can't eat it. Also, Catakryst says in chat, if their D.Va didn't show up there, I would have grabbed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You could have caught 3 squishies, no shield, no D.Va. That's an easy cleanup. Killing 3 people with grab is a great use, and then you just stagger them even more. So, by the way, the moment we're talking about is right here, right when the Lucio got slept. I'm considering, do I grab right here? Do I secure these 3 kills? And like by the time the decision comes through in our head, like yes, I want to. Like he pulls back, he gets healed. He's like, okay, you know what? I do want to grab that. He moves up looking for it, but then he sees D.Va and he's like, abort. No, I'm not grabbing this. And then we see the retreat. But again, so I was saying, the defense matrix is turned off. The graviton comes through in that small window. Catakryst, again, doing the smart thing is art. He runs in there, pops the personal shield, is doing his best to rotate around that Rein shield, just causing as much AoE damage as he can. Now, why would XQC charge out of this? His shield is pretty healthy. Oh no, it's actually not that healthy. Damn, that was an unfortunate death. But look what happened. When XQC charged out, our blue Reinhardt shattered their whole team. So again, everyone in this game is keeping track of everyone else. Oh, Reinhardt's gone. The defense matrix is down. I can shatter now, kill everybody. The grenade was down too. We saw that Catakryst was purple, so you know the anti-grenade's down. Just, oh my god, the shatter into the 4 kills for Soldier. Look, XQC charged out, and again, I'm not sure if his shield was up or down, or broken or not, but he charged out, and then the entire blue team punishes that.
Did you Soldier out there? Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Alright, okay, so I'm going to commend the fact that we did not shield right here. So we shielded ourselves, which is fine. I am a big proponent of if you want energy as Zarya and you've got your personal shield, use that. Do it. Use your own shield first. So right here, look at all this spam coming our way. So our allied defense matrix gets turned off. Right here, a lot of people would shield their Reinhardt. But look at the situation. 40 seconds left. I'm pretty sure the enemy team has Earthshatter. If we use the shield right here, I 100% guarantee XQC would punish us. We've already seen him punish the instant he sees the Zarya shield come out. And I'm imagining that Catakryst sees XQC punishing his shield use. So we're holding it for something extremely important because there's only 37 seconds left. So right here, right, our Reinhardt's doesn't have a shield up. He's probably getting spammed a bit by the Junkrat, by the D.Va, and we don't shield. And I think that not shielding here is a important turning point in how the rest of this match is going to play out. Maybe I'm full of myself, and the next 2 seconds we'll see a shield, but I think it's more like still holding it, still holding it. Like, the threat of this shield is stopping the red team from doing so much, from potentially using that Earth Shatter, using that charge, because it will just be nullified by a good Zarya barrier. Also, I haven't mentioned it all game because it's been extremely good, but look at the positioning behind Reinhardt all game, right? Like it goes Reinhardt, the off tank, the rest of your team. The entire game, that positioning like scheme has been maintained by the 2 frontline tanks, and it's really important to get that, like, the Zarya Rein in that order, so Zarya has a clear sight lines of Reinhardt whenever he needs a shield. So it's been maintained this entire game. We're perfectly right now. We're seeing it again, right? Reinhardt, Zarya, and he is ready with the barrier. Like, right when this barrier drops, I imagine XQC will shatter, and that's what the projected barrier is there for, potentially to block some of that shatter. The blue Reinhardt is trying so hard to bait XQC, man. Okay, the Transcendence is nullifying the Nano Visor. The Nano Boost onto Reinhardt's enabling this charge. Where was the barrier, by the way? I missed it. See, this barrier is kind of like... I think of all the projected barriers I've seen in this game, this is the most questionable, per se, because everyone is in the Transcendence, so we're not gonna die to the Nano Visor. And... I guess we don't really, my head is we don't really like need this barrier. The fact that we've held it so long is still amazing. We probably could have just, like, right when we see him get nano boosted and charged in, if he had gotten slept right there, that would have been horrible. He gets slept, XQC shatters everyone, but it does seem to work out. Oh, yes, he was successfully baited XQC. I saw his HP and I was like, oh, he's gonna panic shatter because there's 20 seconds. Oh, look, ID is saying it right here. Watch out for Shatter, he's weak. ID is saying it exactly. So, Catakryst baits him so hard. This is beautiful. Lots of times, you can block Earth Shatter on accident. Lots of other times, you can block it on purpose. This is one of those times where it was on purpose. Catakryst says, my motivation for the barrier there is because I know my barrier is off cooldown. Okay, that's a good point. So, right here, he has both barriers up, and a couple things to consider. One, our blue Reinhardt shield is pretty close to breaking, so that and the fact that he has his personal shield is why he used it. So okay, shield management, right? Shield management isn't just for you and Zarya, it's also, you have to manage your shields and Reinhardt's shield. So what's happening is, the blue team has 2 ways to block Earth Shatter. They can either block it with the Reinhardt shield or block it with a Zarya barrier. Since the Reinhardt shield is about to break, the preemptive Zarya barrier comes out to potentially counteract the instantaneous Earth Shatter, right? If you're XQC and you see the blue Reinhardt shield break, you instantly Earth Shatter and hit the whole team. But again, it's just everyone's thinking a couple moves ahead. Catakryst is like, okay, if that shield breaks, XQC will shatter. I can shield my Rein just in case, and let's say XQC doesn't shatter, I still have my own personal shield to block the shatter. Like, all of those thoughts just happened in like a couple seconds from these top level players, guys. So, like, this game is exciting as hell, and I hope that all of us are learning from this, because, like, Catakryst is in chat and he's explaining why he did this barrier, and now it makes so much sense. Like, before, initially I didn't understand it, but this makes so much sense now that he explained it. So again, that is just that is amazing foresight by the Zarya player. Again, Zarya positioning, shield management, Reinhardt shield management, just tracking enemy ultimates, all that stuff, guys. It's just wow. Okay, so going back, that's why we see this barrier. because right the blue shield dropped. XQC can't shatter this because the barrier's there, and then Catakryst moves in with his own barrier to block the shatter. Just really really good play. Amazing shield onto D.Va there. She was about to get demeched. So since Zarya got knocked back by Reinhardt, and Reinhardt obviously got pinned by Reinhardt, D.Va is the new frontliner. Just that the battlefield shifted where D.Va is now the frontline. And as Zarya, you always want to be enabling your frontline, whoever it is, to do their job. So since our main tank and Zarya got pushed back, D.Va's holding the line. D.Va is contesting the card. She is stopping them from pushing us forward, and that's why she gets chunked and she deserves this shield. She needs the shield. Which, again, it just seems obvious to, oh, D.Va's hurt, shield her. But that's the reasoning why you shield her. Oh, that was really good by Mangachu. Ooh, a lot is going on.
Together, we are strong.
We have a new follower, guys. Ms. Min, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, dude. How long is this gonna? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, let's break down what happened after the D.Va shield. So right here, we're moving up to contest because, like I said, D.Va's frontline had to move back because she got chunked. The barrier saves her life, but she needs healing. So D.Va rotates out, Zarya steps forward, but Zarya doesn't have any cooldowns, and the other team doesn't have a Reinhardt. So on paper, it's like, okay, if the red team has no Reinhardt, I'm charged. I can just kill anyone I want, which would have been the case if not for this amazing Junkrat tire from Mangachu. Does he kill both of you guys? Oh, he kills you and almost kills, you can see it kind of up here, almost kills Reinhardt. So I said in my Graviton guide, there's a couple of ways to win a fight. You can either kill the front line and then you have complete access to the back line, or you kill the back line and then the front line is stranded. So when XQC charged in, the blue team killed the front line and then is moving on to the back line. But what Mangachu just did is he killed or severely weakened the blue team's front line, and now everyone has access to the blue back line, which is exactly what happens as this fight plays out. Hit play, come on, there we go. So Reinhardt's weak, Zarya is dead, right? His shield broke, he has to charge, like he's so hurt from that tire. And then you see the cleanup from Soldier. Since Reinhardt's shield is gone, Catakryst is dead, there's no one to contest that Soldier. He just kills him, and Mangachu just kill everyone. This is a really smart play from the red team. Not even the red team, really smart play from Mangachu. This game is crazy. All around notes for that first round for Zarya. The shields are so good. Oh god, the shields are just so good, man. What was that average energy? It just popped up in the screen for half a second there. Just our personal shield use is okay, 47% average energy, which is super high for 8 minutes so far. Like, okay, the reason first of all, the reason they're seeing such a high average energy is because the positioning from the two frontliners is really enabling this barrier use to give energy back to the Zarya player, right? The Reinhardt isn't playing passive. He's playing aggressive. He is saying, I'm going to play aggressive, you're going to get energy, and as a front line, we're just going to push our team into the red team and win as many engagements as we can. So that's why you're, like, the projected shield management is fantastic. And I regret it, but I haven't been talking about the personal shield use too much, just because every time it happens, it's so... There's nothing to say about it. It's just so perfect, right? And he reloads, uses a shield, enters an engagement, right? He's backing out of a fight, uses the shield. You know, he's blocking Earth Shatters. Like, I'll try this second round. I will do better to call out the personal shields as well as the projected barriers. But If you're watching this, back on YouTube, and you watch that first round, go back and look at those personal shields. I missed a ton of them. I guarantee I missed a ton of personal shields. But just look at them and see and think what's going through the head of the Zarya player every time he presses shift, every time he presses E, right? And so, by the way, more final notes in terms of ammo management, laser versus grenade management. It's all just so precise, so fine-tuned. He lasers the perfect amount, and then grenades the perfect amount, right? There needs to be a balance, and you have to use the right one for the right situation, which we have seen throughout this entire round. I'm fighting a Roadhog, uses beam the whole time. I'm fighting an Ana, uses a grenade to knock her around, make her miss sleep dart, make her miss a grenade, chunk her. Like, just... Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on the right hand side, and if you want to see more videos, check out these two on the left. Again, thank you so much for watching and have a good one.